Hello, hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka Heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka's security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama. Yorinobu-sama has since issued a public statement condemning the perpetrators' deplorable...
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta.
Hanako-sama ga omachi da.
She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come. Thanks for meeting me. Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me. If Yorinobu'd killed your father... No?
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Power?
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, And
Huh? Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
We were gonna talk biz? Specifics?
Let us do so. Did you bring Soul Killer? As we agreed you would.
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable, but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave.
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like dirty laundry. A family matter. Why should I get involved?
You already are. You willed it so.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Don't like this
And
at all. Sounds
I
like
will
you
need
want
to
to
return
use
to this
me.
state. No. I simply offer you an opportunity.
Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
No worries about that.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you, warned you, but you've insisted on not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
Fuck off. haven't agreed to anything
But
yet.
I know you still don't understand how these leeches operate. She met you face to face. She revealed her plan. She sunk her teeth deep into you. Not gonna be able to pry yourself out.
Well, could ask the Aldecados to lend a hand.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers. An assault on Arasaka's just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros. Didn't end any fucking better, Johnny.
Great, you checking out again?
What am I...
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Take matters into my own hands. The fuck you think I've been doing?
Well, whatever it is, it keeps landing you on my table. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
On your own terms, huh? Really subtle there, Doc.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey V, I heard... Well... Your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Be alone with my thoughts. You're on unachievable these days. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. Not what you expect.
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Nah, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
Oh, gee, thanks. Got that little faith in me.
Not in you. In the rest of them. Listen, want to trust Pan Am and her tarmac rats? Fine. But it'll be their lives weighing heavy on your soul. And if you take Arasaka's deal, well, you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Gonna try this with Pan Am. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron-for-hire chumbas.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just wanna be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
V?
Hey, Pan Am.
Do you know what time it is?
I know, but need your help. You owe me a favor.
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... Well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Knew this might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Who do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim we shouldn't fear change itself. devised this layout is... Your future is...
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician.
Sounds like Johnny. Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers. Balance, fret, though it can also mean...
Ain't that the truth? Okay, and John...
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't...
I don't know. The Moon... I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that right, ever.
Hey.
Man, it's good to see your face.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
I feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time. We have a long road ahead of us. Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
I guess.
Mighty good to hear. You had us worried back there. You passed out and we couldn't shake you awake. It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Can't say I missed you.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why. What our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veteran. Are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Even better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. We'd only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
Sounds doable, in theory, to me. No competing ideas? Then let's get to prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
prove full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let her die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks, come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
I need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the black
Are
wall.
you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
'Cause I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with Once Upon a Time.
Well, that's just it. It doesn't matter where we
Fellas?
go. We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top.
We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner, standard nitro, or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So, nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? I heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Firepower up top. What is it? Where'd you get...
Teddy Sal has luck with...
Since tomorrow's a big day already, How about we take her for a spin now? Wanna get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mild.
Hey, Dakota.
Shamai, sister of the Backers. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. For nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, she asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That's the path to a lasting relationship. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, sister.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
Johnny is currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Had no choice. It was the only way I could come here. Meet with you.
Repression. You are good at this, and improving.
Would you rather just talk to him?
Discussion with any isolated construct is pointless. I can simply read it like any other segment of code. The sole human factor here is you.
Yeah, well, said human factor's rapidly running out of time.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set him free?
They will be integrated with me.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you ICE all the way to Tokyo will be backing every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then...
We got her back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier. What happened here? You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Nothing is all right, Carol. My mind, body, it's going to pieces. If I don't get to Mikoshi...
Calm yourself,
fast.
child. You gotta keep it together.
The shard.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Salt. He came round looking for you.
On my way. So, you wanted a word? We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Come on,
Do
V!
your worst.
Say your piece!
You're one of us now, V. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great Thanks for everything, V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
She flabbergasted.
Welcome to the clan!
She is.
The most dysfunctional ever!
Thanks for
Speech.
everything, V.
Speech!
Aldecaldos always pay their debt.
Don't know what to say.
It's about time you didn't.
No, like... I really don't... Never expected this. Thank you.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This is
I
still
say.
your night. So bask a bit in the newfound glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight? Are you all right?
V, are you well
As
or
snug
not?
as a glove. Feels like I've been wearing it a while.
Don't you think you have? You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Barbarians do not travel. Simply
I might have. You have to look around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s. Seeing as
What's
Dakota
this?
seems to be feeling generous
Guard
today.
sale of some sort?
Essentially. Take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
Worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stuff to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
This country now. Salam alaikum. Or how about this? Well, that's why we're out here. And not there.
Tell her this would be the end. Go outside of your head.
it just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some rap. Militech broadcasts on modular frequencies. Again.
Do you know where I saw the most stars?
Hey, how go things?
Good. Really good, in fact. How about you?
I'm trying to get the Panzer running. She's stubborn, our dame, but I won't give either. You'll be steering this butte tomorrow. Would you like to give her a whirl?
Yeah. I'm game.
Hop in. All right, fire up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
Fixable, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure. Yep, beautiful. Probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear. Are we heading back? I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter. Don't you want one?
I'm good.
Back during the war, before we were...
How?
They gave us chem... They shot them into... After a dozen...
That's seriously fucked up.
What'd you think? That war...
One we'll head into tomorrow.
Why? I'm not worried.
What's that?
Nah, no matter.
I get it. Don't want to talk about it. No pressure.
Let's just make sure everyone does what they're...
Sounds good.
You get some rest. I'll try tweaking that targeting. Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we? You get some rest. I'll try tweaking that targeting. See you at sunup.
I am watching you.
No. C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I stink at this.
The sensors malfunction at higher altitude.
Well, gauntlet and hover just above the ground. Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Ah, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew.
What was it someone said?
Ah.
I'll take a swig. Oh well. No.
To tomorrow.
To Saul and...
Bob, you just... Oh.
Fee, you mustn't...
Talk to them. They've buried the hatchet.
Buried the hatchet? Well...
Be cool now, Bob.
There's nothing personal, V.
I think Pan Am knows exactly what she's doing.
But does she know what she wants? Useful if she wants to take the clan wheel.
Cool your heels, friend.
We need to focus on tomorrow.
Alright, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
Seldom happens, but...
Wait till I'm finished.
Yours won't scare anybody.
You've got other business. I too have got things to do.
Don't just
Darn.
stand there. Have a seat.
So nice here.
Mm-hmm.
What a view, huh?
Screw views.
Is, something the matter?
I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them. Who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Sorry to have dragged you into this. Sorry.
V, stop.
Accept me into your family, and how do I repay you? By taking you on an excursion through hell. It isn't fair of me, Pan Am. That wasn't fair from the start.
You know what's not fair? That you want me to massage your bruised conscience. Well, I won't do it. We're all in this together.
You're right.
V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
Try my damnedest not to think about it.
So do I. But the harder I try, the worse it gets.
Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here. I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match with Saul.
It was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to zero.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
Time to head back, maybe?
No. Let's sit here a while longer. This is doing me good. More than I thought. All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new. That is a sight I will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full. It's checked. Topped up. Gear loaded. We are prepared.
And everything else? If this goes to shit, we'll need to break.
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many. Mitch probably roused them. Feel that?
The tension.
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the Maglev Tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Circ. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Construction site's walled in. Our Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the Cirque and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Pan Am, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
Think I've seen enough.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Now that's the sight to behold. Mm-hmm. And only this desert expanse could rival the star-studded void that hangs over our heads.
V, come take my 6.
Is everybody reading loud and clear? I've got us on a group channel.
Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your host.
Teddy.
All right, all right.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
This is getting dicey. Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on it.
Godspeed.
Pan Am, did you check if all systems are operational?
Checking. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
All systems are offline.
Can we fix it? What the hell now?
Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones, you deal with the Panzer.
No, no, no! Fire in the car! Clean up here, folks!
You got it. Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not!
Christ, people, where are you? That's a mistake.
I'm out here about the same.
Right.
What's the hold up?
Adam, how's it looking? ETA.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but they should be mobile.
They've got us pinned down!
Saul, brace yourself.
We're coming. Drones deployed, headed straight forward.
We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off?
Do I have a choice? Look after yourselves. Oh, Bobby's got it.
It's a mistake.
Systems are lighting up. We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. The Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you.
Finally. I was starting to miss you all. I got...